Hello, I'm Anna, in case you're a stranger, and I just got done harvesting this beautiful, bountiful basket from my backyard garden in Chicago. If you would like to see where this came from, please keep watching. Here is the first little treasure. Down towards the bottom, I've got this beautiful summer squash. It is actually the perfect size to pick. So let's see, all you have to do is twist it off, and look. Yeah, it's a little small, but you actually don't want it to be too much bigger than this because it gets really woody. And next to that is a zucchini. Let's see what we have underneath here. There's one right here. It's kind of small. I'll probably wait another day to pick it. And let's see. I planted these a little close together, so next year I'm going to separate it. I have a small space, so I want to see how much I could fit. This one right here is also way too small. Here's my pepper patch. I'm quite proud of this. It's only 4 plants, but it's producing quite a lot. I've got these jalapenos. It's absolutely going wild. I've got, oh gosh, I want to say at least 15 gigantic jalapenos on here. You can see one right here that's almost ready. This other giant one over here. This whole thing is absolutely covered in a bunch of jalapenos. I like waiting until they're split a little bit. Not necessarily split, but they have, I'm trying to see if I can find one here. Not that one. Not that one. I don't know if I have one just yet, but they get little cracks along the sides, and that's when it has the best flavor. Not yet, so hopefully in a couple days. Oh, well, this just fell off, so I guess I will have to harvest these. Oh yeah, this one has a little bit of it. See this little crack along the bottom? That's when it's ready, or when it falls off like this. So let's put these in the basket. We can use those for cocktails or salsa in a few days. And then next to that, I have my shishito peppers. Shishitos are a new favorite. I'd had them at restaurants before. They were kind of spicy and I didn't like it, but for some reason the ones we're growing are not spicy and they're actually delicious. So this is a shorter one, but this is about the width you want when you harvest them. So that one. And I've got 2 plants here. I've been getting probably a good 10 to 15 per every other day from just these 2 plants. So it's actually really prolific for what it is and how much space it's taking up. Got one right here and then another one right next to it, and yeah, they've grown big, but they aren't taking too much space. I just spent about 5 minutes harvesting, and I've gotten 18 peppers off 2 plants. And in 2 days, I will probably get another 10 to 18 more. We love these. They're really delicious grilled or sauteed, and they have just a really nice, mild pepper flavor that's absolutely delightful. And right next to the peppers is my green bean patch. It is absolutely full, but as you'll see, I am not getting the harvests that I would like to get for the square footage that I have planted here. So next year I'm planning on doing pole beans, which will greatly reduce the footprint and hopefully give me a lot more beans than I'm getting from over here. Right over here you can see an example. Let's see, down here, yep. This is actually the perfect size. They're actually really long and beautiful. So I'll probably get maybe 1 or 2 handfuls off this entire area, which is not ideal. I was hoping for maybe a meal's worth every harvest. We'll see if it steps up here in a few days with the cooler weather, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. But as you can see, there's lots of flowers. Every plant is full of flowers, so it might get better here in a little while, so I'm not going to judge until it's over for the season, but we'll see what happens. So this is all I got for today's harvest, about maybe 15 or 16 green beans. So 16 green beans from, let's see if I can show this here, I think it's like I want to say 10 foot by a 4 foot bed, so 40 square feet. That is really not a good harvest to square foot ratio, considering I got 17 of these shishitos off of 2 tiny plants way over there. So that's not ideal for this area. I'm hoping to improve on that next year. Last but certainly not least are my tomatoes. The cherries are what's ready. I'll pick all these tonight. And next to those we have two of the San Marzano varieties, which are going absolutely crazy. I started pruning these earlier on in the season, but I got really busy and they got away from me. So these tomatoes are vining on the ground. It's not ideal. That could bring in a lot of disease and bug problems, but so far they look really good. So I'll just let them sit here and ripen, and then next year I will do it all differently. I thought I'd try these tomato twists this year to see if they support, and they don't exactly do what they're supposed to do, especially in this compost, because these grew really quickly and really vigorously, and they don't do the best job of supporting really vigorous tomatoes. And I wanted to add really quick that the cucumber and this zucchini with a stem on it, that was harvested earlier today, so I didn't get footage of that. And finally, here's the garden this all came from. I'm hoping to film a video every 2 or 3 days and post it, so stay tuned. Thank you. Bye.